Hey everybody, welcome to Cara's Cucina, YouTube's first and only Emmy-nominated cooking show. I'm Cara Di Falco. Today I have got a great seafood dish for you. As we head into Lent, we're going to be making mussels with garlic and white wine. To start our dish, I have my pan already over some medium heat. We're going to add in about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 4 tablespoons of butter, and let that start to melt and come together. Now for our mussels, this is going to be enough for 1 pound of mussels. And when you pick them out at the grocery store, you want to make sure that they are in good shape, that there's not a lot of cracked ones or broken ones. They should have kind of a salty, briny smell to them. They should not smell fishy at all. And then just check, they actually should come with a date of when they were caught, and then when they either arrive to the store or sell by date, something along those lines. So just make sure they're nice and fresh. And again, really the key is that they should not smell fishy at all. You want to wash them real good, scrub their shells. If they have any little hairs sticking out, just kind of rip those off. And I do have a video, I'll put it in the card above, of how to prepare shellfish in general. So you can always head over there and watch that. And then we're also going to be making this, again, this is another one of those dishes that feels fancy. It's a lot of fun out at a restaurant, but it's very easy to do at home, only a handful of ingredients. So now that we got this going, we're going to add in 1 shallot, a small shallot. I don't know why shallots for some reason lately have been getting bigger and bigger as I see them. So just 1 small shallot will do. And I love shallot because it's got that onion and garlic flavor to it, so it's a little bit more mild of either one, but it's just really delicious. Get that started. Already smelling good. And similar to when we start with our onions, we're just going to let that cook for about 2 to 3 minutes before we add the garlic in. Going to add in our garlic. So this is about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic chopped up. Obviously, you know, we want this to be a garlicky dish. And the pot that you choose to cook your mussels in, you want to make sure it's deep enough, and also that it has a nice tight fitting lid, because we're going to have to give these a good shake. Okay, garlic's in. Adding in a ½ cup of white wine, a dry white wine. So a Chardonnay, Pinot Grigio, anything along those lines. Anything that you would normally drink too. Not that wine has to be expensive, but you shouldn't put wine that you dislike in your food just because you dislike it, because then you may not like your food. So any reasonable wine that you would drink. And at this point, we're going to add the mussels, and you can see there's not a lot of liquid in here necessarily, but mussels also have, any shellfish has a fair amount of water in them. So they're going to release a lot of that as they cook as well, and that's going to add to the sauce. It's going to kind of create a nice briny flavor for it, a salty flavor, which is also why I didn't add necessarily any salt. You certainly can. We'll get these guys in here carefully. And the nice part about mussels is they cook relatively quickly, especially compared to some other shellfish. Clams tend to take a little while. Where'd my lid go? So we're gonna get this on here. We're gonna let these guys hang out about 5 minutes, check them. We're gonna give them a good shake at one point. And as long as they all open up, they're ready to roll. So after about 2 or 3 minutes, we just wanna grab our pot holders, make sure we're holding our lid on nice and tight. Gently though, because again, we don't wanna crack them. Kind of give them a little shake. Toss them around a bit. And then we'll get them back over that heat and let them keep going. See? Just starting to open up. Okay, we've been keeping an eye on things, gave them a couple of shakes. After really just about 5 minutes, as we open things up, we see our mussels have opened up. Things look good. That basically means they're cooked through, so we're gonna get these into a bowl and finish them up with some parsley and lemon. Serve your mussels with plenty of fresh parsley and a squeeze of fresh lemon. You can certainly throw this over pasta if you want, but for me, the best part, soaking up that sauce with a nice piece of bread. That is it for this week in the Cucina. Guys, recipe is gonna be at caradifalco.com. You can follow me, Facebook and Instagram at Cara Di Falco. And that is it for this week. I will see you guys next time. Buon appetito.